The Denver Broncos have made a pair of roster moves, including signing a player to the active roster. Going ahead and bringing in this tweet here from Chris Thomason, it says that linebacker Zach Cunningham takes the Broncos roster spot that came open after offensive lineman Calvin Throckmorton was waived yesterday. So Cunningham is now on the 53-man roster. Throckmorton will be officially signed per NFL standards tomorrow to the practice squad, and he will take Cunningham's spot on the practice squad. So it's just a flip-flop situation here. Cunningham is now coming up to the 53, and now Throckmorton is going back to the practice squad. He's out of elevations, though, this year, so they cannot elevate him from the practice squad to the 53. If they see any more injuries on the offensive line and they feel the need to bring Throckmorton up, then they're going to have to sign him to the 53-man roster. Otherwise, they won't be able to bring him in for a game. That is one piece of this roster math here with Calvin Throckmorton. Cunningham is also out of elevations, and they ultimately decided to bring him up to the active roster to be a backup linebacker as opposed to Quan Alexander. They signed both Cunningham and Alexander when they were in West Virginia between the Buccaneers game and the Jets game. They elevated Cunningham for 3 games. They elevated Alexander for 3 games. Ultimately, they decided that Cunningham is going to be the guy taking the job full time. I don't know if that means Alexander is no longer going to be here, because they both kind of hinted that one of them is going to stay, one of them is going to go. So I don't know if they're ultimately going to move on from Quan Alexander. We'll see what happens there. But officially, Zach Cunningham is now on the 53-man roster, and officially by NFL standards, Throckmorton will be on the practice squad tomorrow. He's at the facility. I don't know if he participated in practice today. Probably not, because of an injury risk, because of his kind of roster status limbo. But he is at the facility, and by the NFL, he will be officially on the practice squad tomorrow. All right, Broncos country, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 5,100 subscribers by the end of this week. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.